Hello everyone and welcome to another vocabulary class where today I would like to introduce you to some confusing verbs. Okay, so let's start straight away and I want to present you the two verbs which are lay and lie. Yeah, so we are going to discuss those two, not having in mind that the second mention has two meanings. Okay, those are confusing verbs. I know that from the students I met. Those are, honestly talking, confusing for myself, and also I know that even native English speakers have hard time sometimes to use those mentioned verbs properly, especially the forms of those verbs. Okay, so don't feel ashamed if you still do not know how to use it properly. You're not alone. We are going to go through it step by step, and I hope I can help you to clarify the mystery of the usage of lay and lie. Okay, so first of all, we have the verb to lay. Yeah, to lay. What does it mean? It means to set an object down, or to put or to place something into a horizontal position. Okay, and my personal favorite definition of the verb to lay is to cover something with a layer of something. Once again, to cover something with a layer of something. The keyword here is a layer, to cover something with a layer. Yeah, we have the word to lay and we have the noun a layer. So when we are putting a layer onto something, when we are creating a new level, like a new layer, we are laying things down, and we are using the verb to lay. Okay, so let's look at the different forms of it. If we are using in the present tense and it follows pronouns like I, you, we, or they, we have it just like that, lay. Yeah, and if it follows the third person in singular, he, she, or it, of course we say lays. And the past simple, or the second form of the verb, is laid, as well as it is the third form of it. Or in other words, the past participle has the same form as the past simple form. So three main forms of the verb are lay or lays, yeah, laid and laid. And also the form of ing would be laying. Okay, once again the pronunciation, laying. That's about it, laying actually. I will give you a few examples of how to use it properly. I will try to give you examples of each form of the mentioned verb. Okay, so for example, I lay the blanket on my bed every morning after I get up. I lay the blanket on my bed. Yeah, I put it on my bed. I spread it all over. I create one more layer on my bed. That's why I use the word I lay the blanket. Okay? If we would try to find an example how to use the verb in the past tense, I could say, for example, she fell asleep as soon as she laid her head on the pillow. Yeah, as soon as she laid her head. Yeah, she put her head on the pillow. And that moment she fell asleep. Yeah, putting something on. And the last one example would be, he's laying a new carpet throughout the house. He is laying the new carpet throughout the house. He is trying to spread the carpet in the house. There was no carpet, now they have a carpet, and he's trying to spread it on. He's trying again to create another layer on the floor by putting the carpet on. He's laying it on. Okay, that is pretty much everything, at least for the start, what you need to know about the verb to lay. It's three main forms: lay, lays, laid, laid, and ing form, laying. Just one more thing. I would like to mention that this word may have, not just may have, but it actually has some other meanings. For example, we can use the word lay when we are talking about the birds or insects or fish producing their eggs from their bodies. So we say, for example, the hen laid an egg. The hen laid an egg, that means the hen just produced an egg. Okay? And another one meaning and possible usage of the verb to lay is to prepare the table. It means you put everything on the table nicely, the plates, forks, spoons if needed, knives, so everything else what you wanted to arrange for a nice dinner. You lay the table. Okay? Another verb, to lie. As I just mentioned in the beginning of this class, it has two meanings. I will start with the first one, which is mostly confused and mixed with a verb lay. Lay and lie. Okay? So lie. What does it mean? Lie, that means to be on a surface. To be on a surface in a horizontal position. Yeah? So once again, lay, to put something in a horizontal position or to spread something. And lie, to be in that position. You already are lying. You are not standing, you are not sitting. You are lying on the bed or on the sofa or on the beach. Okay? And again, let's check the main forms of this verb. So to lie, in the present simple, of course, we just say I, you, we, or they lie, and he, she, it lies. Okay? The confusion starts when we are looking at the past form or the second form of the verb to lie, which is lay. Yes, it is exactly the same as the present form of the verb lay, which means to create that layer, to put something on the surface. Now we have lie or lies. So the second form we have lay, and the past participle or the third form of the verb is lain. So lie or lies, lay and lain. Okay? And the form, ing form of the verb is lying. The difference is in both the spelling and pronunciation, and the meaning, of course. So we had lay, laying, now we have lie, lying. Okay? As for example, how can we use these forms of the verbs? Okay? You can think about your own examples, just to practice. Try to think about your own examples to find the situation. How would you use it? How you will recognize which to use, to lay or to lie. Okay? So those are my examples. He likes to lie on the sofa after work. He likes to lie on the sofa. Yeah? He's not sitting on the sofa. He's no way standing on the sofa. He's putting himself into a horizontal position on the sofa. He's lying on it. He's resting on the sofa. That could be as a synonym. To lie, that means to have a rest. Okay? And in the past form, as I said, it is lay, and we, for example, can say the book lay open on his desk. The book lay open on his desk. In this case, lay is the past form, second form of the verb lie, and we are talking about what have already happened. The book lay open on his desk. Yeah? Maybe it happened yesterday, maybe a few hours ago. It is already finished action, and we are using it in the past simple tense. Okay? And another one example using the ing form of the verb would be the cat was lying on the armchair. The cat was lying on the armchair, and again, it means exactly the same as we would say the cat was resting on the armchair. Yeah? They are always lying somewhere or resting somewhere, right? Those are cats. Okay, and another one thing we need to discuss here is another meaning, the second meaning of the verb lie, to lie, which means to say something but is not true, or not to be honest, to be dishonest. Yeah, to say something or to write something, to express yourself in a way when you are not honest. So again, the main form is the same, to lie. Okay, and in the present simple forms of this verb are again the same, lie and lies, depending on the person, depending on the pronoun we are using it with. The second form is lied, as well as the third one. So once again, all three forms of the verb to lie, which means saying or avoiding to say the truth or saying something which is not true, is lie or lies, lied, and lied. And the form of ing is lying. Okay, for example, why do you lie to me? Yeah, you use it in the present simple, just like that. Why do you lie to me? Lie. Or in the past tense, we would use it as such, he lied about eating the cake. He lied about eating the cake. He lied. He said something which was not true. Probably he said that I didn't eat the cake, but he did. So he lied about that. Okay? And the last one example would be, I cannot trust you anymore. You are constantly lying. Yeah? Lie form with ing. You are constantly lying. Yeah? You are lying again and again and again. You are constantly doing that, lying. Okay? So those are all the forms of the verbs I wanted to introduce you to. Please take a look at it once again.